Gaffer's assessment of the game?
Well, we knew going into it. I was talking about them having played the 4 very good sides and having earned 4 points, and having watched them play away at Grimsby on Monday night. I knew that they were going to be a side that would come here and be defensively very astute, very hard working, with a game plan to stifle us and stop us. And they executed exactly that, a game plan that was stifling, stopping, tactically smart. And we weren't quite good enough or quite hard working enough this afternoon to produce the football that we've been producing. We stuck at it. We got ourselves a lead in difficult conditions, it has to be said. We got ourselves a lead and then allowed ourselves to go on the back foot for that little period where they got the equaliser, when we should have been a little bit smarter. We should have taken our game to them. We should have been searching as hard for the second at that point as we were at the death. And I think if we'd have kept ourselves going with purpose and intent through that little phase where they got on top and probably deserved to get the equaliser, then we could have gone on and won the game convincingly.
Yeah, team selection wise, obviously John Taylor was named on the bench. Is that just because he wasn't fully fit?
Yeah, Tails had a injury that was injected earlier on in the week, and he probably ought not to have gone out there at all. But he trained for a small amount of time yesterday, managed to put himself in contention for the bench, and we knew he had probably 25 minutes in him. He was still feeling the after effects of the jab, but managed to get through that 25-30 minutes that he went on for.
And Samuelson not involved today. Is he likely to be involved next week?
Yeah, we're hoping Martin will be back. He picked up a niggle playing for West Ham's under-21s last Monday. Expecting him back in training no later than Tuesday, Wednesday. So hopefully Martin will be there to bolster options.
Yeah, in those kind of games, it's important that you get something from it. When you're not at your fluent best, it's important that you get something from the game, and that's what the lads did.
I think it's important that you learn from those circumstances. The temptations there in blustery and difficult conditions against a team that's stifling you. The temptations there to think you've done enough at 1-0, to think, well, they're here stifling, they're not really showing much ambition, they're not really going anywhere. But it's obvious that with 10-12 minutes to go that they're going to start having a crack. They started pushing their fullbacks on. We didn't adapt, I don't think, in game to that little period of pressure. We didn't show the nous to get back on the ball, to take away their attacking intent by owning the football. We lost our focus, I think, in terms of our possession, and hopefully we'll develop a bit more game intelligence as we go forward, knowing that those situations you need the ball to make sure that you see them off.